Hello everyone, welcome back. I know you guys, a lot of people have hit me in my inbox, man, and just really was really wondering where I was, really wanted me to come back with the sports videos or, the Jets videos and the football stuff and, where's all this stuff at? Where are you going? I'm sorry guys, I had technical difficulties, camera was jacked, just got super busy and then, boom, I was gone. I just want to thank everyone for hitting me in my inbox. I really didn't think that, I thought, not too many people watch the videos. I was thankful for the views that I had. I was just making videos, just seeing how it goes, just kind of put my opinion and stuff out there. And I got a lot of response and feedback and a lot of, upheaval when I wasn't uploading anything, especially with the season coming around. People were like, you better be making videos this season. So I'm back. Got requested for a lot of other stuff. I might expand my channel, but I'll talk about that in some later videos and kind of see where that goes. But I'm definitely going to be back this season with my football videos. Still same old Jets fan, still here, go Jets. Even though we've, had some rough seasons, still, here waving that Jets flag and still happy to be here, with Rex and stuff. So first thing I want to do is just week one. I just want to literally focus on the Jets and our matchup for week one. In my later videos, we'll cover other teams. Might change my format, but again, I'll talk about that stuff in later videos or my next video for next week. And, we'll kind of switch things up and get interactive as well with you guys. Because like I said, I got a lot of responses. I was surprised. So week one, Jets play the Raiders. Man. A lot of Jets fans, I feel like, are taking the Raiders really lightly. They're pretty much like, hey, we're just going to roll in. We're going to beat the Raiders. I don't think it's that simple. Do I think the Raiders are a great team? Absolutely not. But I think they're good enough to beat us if we sleep on them. I think the key for us is defensively, we just have to be solid, shut them down, do the same things that our defense is going to play. My only question about our defense is we have a trash secondary. Trash. Oh God, they're horrible. Our corners are caca. Our corners are pure thraki, garbage, boo-boo. Like, they are trash. Milner's hurt, so he's not playing. We got Walls. We've got Kyle Dookie Wilson. And we got Eric Allen, who honestly is a safety that they put at corner. I don't know why they have Eric Allen playing corner. He's a safety. We tried this in the preseason. He didn't look all that great. He was getting burned. And now we're going to try it during the season where he's going to play corner. Whatever, man. I'm just like, they're all trash. All of our corners. Outside of Walls is a guy, I can't call him trash because we haven't seen enough from him. I think he could be decent, but they're not like top flight corners. These are not guys that you want starting. These are guys that you gotta have starting. Oh, well, nickel dollar store players, basically. Oh, well, man, I just went to the 99-cent store. I need a corner. All right, I'll pick you. That's pretty much what these guys are. Wilson has been trash since we drafted him. But so my question is our coverage skills and our coverage ability. But I think what will overcome that is the pressure of our front seven. I don't think Derek Carr is going to have a lot of time to sit back there and just, oh, well, I'll just, throw to Denarius Moore. That's just not going to happen. If we have to send pressure often and we have to be in his face 24 hours a day, because I think if he does have that time, because he's got receivers, Rivera, their tight end, I think is underrated. I think he's very good. Denarius Moore is a guy that I feel like him and Derek Carr have built a lot of chemistry, and a guy that not a lot of people talk about is this another receiver they have named Holmes. He's not a great route runner at all, but he's 6'4", he's fast, and he can catch. And he could be dynamic. Let me tell you, if he ever figured out how to run routes, he could be very good. But, that's neither here nor there. These are weapons that they have that I think if we play around with them and we don't get pressure in his face and we're not all over Derek Carr, then, man, this is going to be just, this game they could keep it close and they could stay in the game and end up, weeding it out and possibly beating us. So the key on defense is getting pressure on Derek Carr, shutting down their running game. We cannot let McFadden or their backer or the other running back that they have start getting loose and get all over the place, and then before you know it, he's racked up 100 yards and they're, grinding us. We cannot get into a game like that. We need to keep pressure, keep our gaps, get steady, and shut down their running game, keep pressure on Derek Carr, make him make quick decisions, make him throw interceptions. That's what we have to do. I don't think that'll be all that hard to do. I don't think they can block anything, or not that they can't block anything, but they can't block too much of what we're going to send at them. Their offensive line isn't all that great. It's not the worst in the league, but it's really not all that great. So I think we'll have opportunities, and we'll have opportunities to get after Derek Carr with our game plans, and also we need to shade coverages as well, because our corners are not good enough to come out and just say, look, this is what we're doing. Somebody that I'm looking forward to seeing, do his thing on our defense is Calvin Pryor, the safety we drafted out of Louisville. He's been bringing it all preseason. I mean, just laying people out and just throwing his body around. I want to see what he does in this regular season. I want to see him make plays. I want to see him catch interceptions. I also want to see him be smart enough to not get these helmet-to-helmet penalties. I want to see if his game, that hard-hitting safety, that Louisville slugger, I want to see if that translates into the league, and can he play that position without getting a bunch of penalties. So that's my question for our defense is, how is Calvin Pryor going to play? Is he going to be solid? And can we just shut down their running game and make everything they pretty much do null and void after that? So, I think our defense will overcome. My biggest question of the game is our offense. Can we produce points? We went and got Decker. We went and got Chris Johnson. We got Ivory back there. We still got Bilal Powell at running back as well. So that's 3 solid running backs with Chris Johnson, Ivory, and Bilal Powell. Again, we went and got Decker. We got Curley. We don't have a receiver after those two, so you ain't got to be afraid of anybody else. Outside of the wild card and the guy that I like the most, or one of the guys that I like the most on our team, Salim Hakeem. I don't know if they're going to give him time in this game. I don't know what they're going to do, but if we ever figure out how to actually use him correctly, I think that he could be Weapon X. He's a guy that is, 5-something, 5-0, and he runs like a 4-2, low 4, 4-1 flat, excuse me. Just a speedster, just a guy with outstanding speed. Right now, all he does is he's a kick returner. He also plays receiver as well, but who knows what we're going to do with him, because we haven't really figured out our game plans and how we can actually use him outside of special teams. But, maybe he makes a play as well. Cumberland, our tight end, is solid. We'll see what he does. Jason Maru is his backup. We just drafted him, but he's still learning the system. Big guy. When he does know where he's going, he can make plays, but he's got to figure out where he's going. So he's just rookie problems. So out of all that, Geno, our offensive line still is, decent, but not great. We've plugged some holes here and there. We went and got a right tackle to replace Austin Howard that we lost. He's came in. We have a solid offensive line. I don't feel like the Raiders' pressure that they bring should just be all over Geno. I feel like Geno should have time back there. My question about Geno this year, my question about our offense this year is, can Geno take the next step? Can Geno be the quarterback in the second year to say, all right, look, my rookie year's out the way. I'm here. I'm going to take care of this. Because the Raiders are a team that the Raiders and teams like them are teams that we need to beat, period. Our schedule is extremely tough this year. We've got the Packers, we got the Bears, we got the Lions. I mean, we have just such a heavy schedule this year, laced with a lot of good teams. If we can't beat the Raiders and teams, like the Raiders, or even worse than the Raiders, then we're just going to have trouble. I've called this already, that this is a must-win game for us, because after this we play the Packers, and then we have a string of teams that are extremely good that we could end up, in a really bad spot if we don't get off to a good start. So I have the Jets winning this game. Again, my questions on defense is the play of Calvin Pryor. Can our secondary, just step up and, can we just stop their running game and just, pretty much shut stuff down? My offensive questions are, points, let's put them up. Geno Smith, hey, are you going to take the next step for us? And, let's go in there and get this win. you know, as usual, guys, is go Jets. Again, I think the Jets are going to win this game. I'll be posting my video up, you know, Tuesday, kind of giving my thoughts about how the game went and turnout. Again, you know, I'm back, guys. I'm making videos again. If you guys have any requests or anything like that, hit me in my inbox. I got a bunch of messages that I have to look through as well. So again, I want to thank you guys for watching, man. Go Jets.